My friend Alice has sent me a link to a YouTube video that is basically a 5-minute chocolate cake in the microwave. So let's see how this goes. I don't have all the ingredients, so I need to go outside into the outside world and get all the ingredients. I need some other essential shopping as well. So I'll pick up all of that and then we'll get cooking. But it is raining outside, so. Well, I don't think it's raining now.
I don't think it is raining, so we're all good. It's like a 10-minute walk, so it should be all good.
Let's go get the ingredients. I think it's probably wise that although this hoodie is all right to go outside in, probably should get rid of the pyjama bottoms. I'm basically clashing massively. So I've got my red hoodie on, my jeans, but then burgundy shoes. I'm not sure any people out there who know fashion would put burgundy with red, but I am a person who would go outside in a minion onesie, so relatively speaking, it's better. Oh God, don't follow my fashion advice because I have none. Got my coat on, got my bag. Thought, oh, COVID has changed times, hasn't it? So stores are closing early sometimes. It's 8:30. I've just checked the co-op. Shuts at 8. So now I'm like, I can't. All the other stores are quite far away, so I'm going to try my local Londis and see if they've got what I need. We'll see. Also, can I just say how chic and just glamorous I look in my hood? Don't I just look fancy? It is raining.
The recipe calls for all-purpose flour.
I'd assume this is fine. We shall see.
I've got the cocoa powder.
Apparently this is all I need. So we've got the plain flour. They call it all-purpose flour. I assume plain flour is going to be okay. We shall see. Oil, I've only got olive oil, so that's going to have to do. It was either that or coconut. The cocoa powder, baking powder and white sugar. And as you can see, I've repurposed that. It used to have flax seeds in it. Obviously I washed it out. Let's try this. You add these 3 things first. You're meant to sieve them, then add the sugar, and then you add the oil and the water. I'm really glad I dressed up for this video as well. This seems to be a common theme at the moment. I tend to just be wearing my loungewear. Hashtag COVID-19, hashtag isolation swag. I don't care. I will dress up nicely for some videos, I promise. I did dress up one with that I filmed with Mina, so that will be coming soon. It just needs a bit more editing. So let's get cracking. What we're gonna do, dry ingredients. So, I've got the recipe here. I'll link the channel down below. A channel called Emma's Goodies. Apparently it's really good for other things. So let's try it for this 5-minute cake recipe. Right, so let's have a look. Measuring out the flour, which is, well actually I started by washing my hands. You're meant to sieve the flour and the baking powder and cocoa powder all together, but I don't have a sieve, so we're missing that step and hoping for the best. 220 grams. Oh, it was almost perfect. I think that's fine. As you can see, I really measure things precisely. Right, so I'm gonna put that in my bowl. Voila. Step 1 done. 85 grams of Bournville. Oh, I've got an open one actually. Let's get rid of this one first. Oh, do you know what? It's not accurate. Let's hope this cake comes out again. Oh, I need a teaspoon. So, again, sieve it. I'm just gonna hope that there's no lumps. Baking powder. So it says you need 3 teaspoons. This is me where I get tablespoon and teaspoon mixed up and end up with a huge cake. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. I should have probably used a proper teaspoon measurer. I've actually got one. I've just seen it. I forgot I got it out. Never mind. It's done now. It's in. We'll just have to wait and see. So mix these together. Don't do what I do and get it absolutely everywhere. Oh, Jesus, gosh. Anyway, I'm just clumsy as anything today. So it is quite bitty with that chocolate because it's not been sieved, so that might affect this cake, but we shall see. Now I need to measure my sugar. For sugar, we need 150 grams. So, always make sure your little pointer's at the zero. Did I say 150? I forgot, yeah. That's about 150. I think it's actually about 160, but don't tell anyone. Do I have, yeah, I add this in next. Oh God, I feel like today's just going wrong. Okay, then you mix those together. So then you just mix these, hopefully not making further mess, but I've got it all over the side. Still got those chocolate bits in there. I've got even more down there. Jesus. I put this hoodie clean on today. Anyway, I feel like not having a sieve might impact this recipe a little bit. I really do. Now you add in the water, so warm water. Oh, mine's still a bit hot. I'm gonna wait for that to cool down. So add in that, and then 130 millilitres of oil. She doesn't recommend butter, but I'm making these vegan because Alice is vegan. So if she wants to try it, obviously she's going to want to try the vegan version. So if this works, she'll then know that she can use it or do it. And then 550 grams of water. I had to Google what that meant in millilitres. I think I've Googled it right. It says 1 millilitre is 1 gram. Not a mathematician, so hopefully that is right. We'll see. I'm going to continue mixing that a bit, trying not to get it over the sides. I would blame the fact that I've got video on, but I made that mistake when I turned the video off, so actually it wasn't even one-handed error, it was just Kristina error. 27 years of this, I'm used to it, right? Now I'm just going to clean up while I wait for that not to be boiled, but be warm, because I think that might change things. What do I clean up with? Wipes? What do you clean flour up with? Because if it gets wet, it just goes all weird. Oh, I don't know. I've decided to use this tea towel that can just go in the wash straight after. And then I'm going to pour it into here. I feel like that could work. And I can clean the floor. New side. Right. I'm going to add the water in first. That's not how she did it, but hopefully that doesn't make a difference. So that's 550 of water. Oh, I feel like I've probably got too much. I think I'm going to be reshooting this. 130, so I can't really be too precise, but at this stage it looks absolutely minging. Okay, let's just mix. Mix that together and hope this works. I don't know if she used a whisk. Yeah, okay, at one point she does. We don't have a whisk, so I don't have a whisk or a sieve, so... This might be an epic fail. I'll have to go out and buy some equipment. I mean, it's kind of mixing. It's not. There's lumps. So I'm thinking maybe a fork. Maybe? Let's see if this helps. If it fails, I think I'll just be eating a load of failed chocolate cake at home. I'm not even like a massive lover of chocolate cake. So fingers crossed it works, I can give it out to people. Actually, right, okay, the lumps are going less. Right, they're getting smaller. Or like non-existent nearly. Yeah. I think it's really wet though. I don't know. Wet. Oh no, hers looks quite runny as well, so I use a different term. That is looking much more like a mix now. This is what I'm gonna use to make the cake. Now I'm going to put it into my cake tin, and I'm not going to bother trying to do this one-handed because it will go everywhere. So I'm just going to do it like this. Right. I mean, even if I've got two hands, it might still go everywhere. Oh, that was quite satisfying to watch, actually. So apparently that just goes in the microwave for 5 minutes. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I will check on it because she said that you can open the door, it doesn't affect the cake, which is different from if you cook it in an oven. So now to wait 5 minutes. Waiting is not my forte. So what I will do is put on some music and probably dance around the kitchen again. Obviously won't play the music in this video as well, copyright. I know, Princess and the Frog. That is my soundtrack at the minute. I really want to go to Louisiana. Is that New Orleans? My American geography is not very good. I'm pretty sure it is. Is it Louisiana? I want to go to wherever this is based, or not based because obviously it's not real. You know what I mean? It's still raw at the minute. The new Aladdin, how it's a friend like me. It's been another minute and a half and it's still a bit wobbly in the middle. I think it's just because it's so deep, so I'm going to put it on for longer. It's still not ready. Okay, I'm going to put it on for another minute and a half. Fingers crossed. Genuinely, out of breath. That was actually a lot of fun. I love Disney. I was listening to it all day at work. Just not good at waiting. On again for another bit. It's just the middle bit's not quite done. It's starting to crack on the sides, which I hope is a good thing and not a bad thing. Got a knife to check it's done. I should probably not wave that around. I'm getting really impatient. If I was eating this myself and not trying to give it to be other people, I probably would have taken it out by now and had like, I don't know, a raw middle. Really nearly. Really nearly. Really nearly. That's a really fun phrase. Really nearly. Really nearly. Really nearly. Oh, I think I need to go to bed. I think I'm overtired. That's what I've done now. I mean, I don't actually know. Of course that's what you dickhead. I think it looks done, although there's that bit in the middle. It's coming out clean. I don't think it's done because these sides look still a bit wet, so I'm gonna put it in for slightly longer. At the risk of overcooking it, but the edges just looked not cooked. I don't know if that's just because it's a microwave cake as opposed to a normal cake. I just don't know. This is probably going to end really badly. Don't they normally put something on top of it and then... How do people at Bake Off do it? Oh, this is always the bit that you think they make look hard, and actually is it that hard, but actually it is. It's moving. Oh, what if it just fucks up? I can see it slowly moving. So I can see it slowly move to the bottom. I'm really scared to take this off in case it just looks a mess. feel like it's, what if it's not cooked? How do I get this off? Oh, I mean, it's not quite what, I'll show you. I think I'm gonna need to do this again. Half of it is in there and half of it's out here. I don't even think this is salvageable. I think this is housemate food. I don't think there's any way I can really be taking this to work. I think it's because I didn't grease it. I guess I could try it. See, I'm not the best judge because I don't love chocolate cake. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I think I need to do it again. I think I've done something wrong here. Huge crack in it. So maybe I'll just cut it up into slices. And it looks like all bubbly. I think that's because I couldn't sieve things very well, and that's why I think it's come out like that. I want to try and turn it over because the other side looks nicer. I just have a feeling this is just not going to go right. I feel like I've seen them do this in the Bake Off. I don't think they do it with such a huge ball at the bottom. Oh god, it's huge. Oh no. Oh no, there's no way I can do this. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, it doesn't look as bad now. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look as bad. I'm trying to think of ways I could salvage it. I'm thinking if I covered it with Nutella, would that work? Or is that just a waste of Nutella? And it's not even Nutella, it's like hazelnut spread. I don't know how you cover a cake with Nutella. Not like this. Oh dear. Oh no, it's just, oh no, oh no. That's not going to work because it's just, oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. How do I cover it without, I don't think it's possible. Maybe a knife? Oh, I forgot it's warm as well, so this is just going to melt. This is going well at all. I feel like it's past the point, isn't it really? It's past the point. Oh, I shouldn't have done it warm. Why have I done it warm? First rule of baking, don't put icing or things on it when it's warm. It's just going wrong. I can't serve this to people. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, have I got any sprinkles? I don't think I do. Oh, this looks shite. There's no other word. It looks shite and it looks like shite. Oh, it's shit. This is shit. This is absolutely shit. See, I bet you Mia's going to make this and she's going to make it look bloody wonderful, isn't she? Yes, she is, aren't you? Oh, I don't even want to show you what this looks like close up. I mean, I guess I'll show you, but it's just horrendous really, isn't it? I'm still trying to think how to make this better. I've got pink shimmer. I mean, it's for Prosecco, but it's just shiny stuff. That might make it look a bit nicer. And it is just sugar. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Sprinkle it. Let's do a close up of this. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna put it in my hand first. I feel like that's a better way of doing it. Oh, it doesn't exactly look pink, does it? Maybe? I mean, oh God. It's just like falling apart. Oh. Well, there you have it. An easy 5 minute, not 5 minute, cake in the micro. I think I've done this wrong. I'm not blaming the recipe. I'm sure it's me. But, I mean, that lighting makes it look glorious, doesn't it? I need to debate with myself as to whether that's going to work or staying here. In the next clip, you'll find out what I chose. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't think it needs the raspberry sprinkles. Do you? Okay. Adds a bit of tanginess, I guess. I'm gonna tell Alice she can make it. Somehow the cake was a success. I am as shocked as you. I genuinely was sat there in disbelief when they were like, "This is actually a nice cake, Kristina." I was like, what? Huh? I thought it was an epic fail. Somehow it turned out moist and yeah, apparently nice for chocolate cake, so that's good. I don't really like chocolate cake, so I was like, meh, so I'm not the best judge. But apparently that's a great cake to make, so I'll be making that again. Success. Oh, bad lighting. Ish, okay lighting, terrible lighting, never mind. Oh, someone's gonna come downstairs, never mind. I'm kind of getting over the anxiety of filming in front of the people now.
Why is my, oh, for God's sake, why did my flash come on?
I did the whole not pressing the button, and then when I pressed it to stop it, I actually just started the video. Fuck's sake. Right, what did I say? I'll have to repeat it. Now to add the oil, which is 130 grams. So got these little cup things. Now, do I just do it up to the red bit or is it full? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to use these because I actually don't know. Oh, I can do 15. That's good. No, I don't really know. Right, but I've just realised I look huge in this jumper. Never mind, that's fine, it's fine. Oh, this is gonna get flour everywhere. I hate flour. It goes everywhere, there's loads of cleanup. I now got flour all over my phone. My other phone. The phone that has a massive crack down it. Hence why I've got a new phone. Oh, I can't read. 22, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I think it was, I've added a bit more. All the lumps are gone because I don't really... Can you even see that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm just messing up the side. Oh no, there's a huge lump of sugar. Right, just basically... Oh, why is that so hard? I mean, this is just all going wrong, isn't it? Hopefully not. Oh, what is that? It's like some lumpy bit of sugar. It's like hard sugar. I'm not going to put that bit in there. I have washed my hands, remember. I might just add a bit more sugar just in case that was... Although I did have extra. Okay, no, stop. Oh, I'm terrible at baking. Like proper baking. Although, is this proper baking? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really doing well. This will be a don't do what I do video again. Oh, you're joking? I didn't even need to buy the new one. I had enough. I should have measured it before I went to the shop. Never mind. Now I've just got extra Bourneville cocoa powder. It's useful for stuff. I need to check. Right. This is where I get confused. It needs to be 85 grams. What is that? So what's the middle one? Like, so that would be 20, 40, 60. I think that's only 70. So actually I do need extra. Maths and numbers not my strong point. I feel like this is going to be one of those fail videos rather than it actually worked out fine like the other cake. But we'll see. You can always do it again and try again. You can kind of see it's kind of just looking brown like chocolate cake mix or shit. Well, I mean, if your shit looked like this, I think you'd have a problem. I'll be going to the doctor. I've got flour in it. Of course I have. I'll go wash this. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. No, not okay, it's fine. I was gonna drop it. It's not gonna come out, is it? It's gonna be a cake that you have to eat out of the Pyrex dish. Which isn't the worst thing, but I'm gonna hope it comes out. Just cover it in. I've got red icing, but it's like writing icing. What am I supposed to write on it? Fail. Maybe that's what I'll do, write fail on it. See, and then I've got red writing icing. Oh no, that's not even writing icing, that's food colouring. Could you imagine if I put that on there? I'm glad I didn't. I'm eating the bits that were like left in the pan and I've got chocolate everywhere. I completely forgot. In that moment, I just forgot I was intermittently fasting. I finish eating at 7 normally. It's now 10:30. I think I'm going to bed.